So I'm just going to go into forward tick over and let Dave get past me, and he's going to pass me my key. And I'm trying not to hit the bank whilst Dave goes past. Didn't quite work. Right. Can you get a bit closer, Dave? Got it. Right, do you want me to overtake you, or are you just going to... Yeah. Right, so behind me now is Di. Ahead of me now is Dave. So we've sort of gotten slightly out of order. Somehow. Well, because Di had to use my key, I think. Anyway. So up on the hillside here, we've got some beautifully situated houses overlooking the canal. Morning. Oh, that's odd. There's a shelf on the left. I can feel a shelf. I felt like we tilted. Yeah. Can you hear that sliding noise? I need to get off of that. That is not going to do me any good. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump off. I'm going to push myself off it. I don't want to get too far from the boat. There we go. Well, and I'm going to take some speed off because lo and behold, more moored boats. I mean, it's seen sort of better days in terms of paintwork, but the name is lovely. I'm frothing at the mouth here, spitting like a bugger. I mean, not that a bugger would spit excessively, to my knowledge. Do you know, I don't want to cast aspersions. I'm sort of going to, but I don't really want to. And I'll give a qualifier when I cast my aspersions, but I feel as if the people I've seen on the towpath, only about 1 in 3 are into the hellos and the greetings and so on around this Disley area. And I don't know why that would be really, but to compensate for the sort of slightly unsociable tendency, there is this these beautiful foothills, or just hills. I don't know if they're foothills anymore because I can't see any higher ones around. So these are the actual hills. They're low, but they're definitely hills, but you can see them over the valley. That's a Liverpool GRP there. Morning. Morning, folks. We've also got at New Mills is a marina, which is this. Use boat sails, coal, kindling and logs. Well, that's worth knowing. I'm still fine for coal, but it's good to know there's, you know, within a few miles. And there behind me, 200 or 300 yards, there's Di. But it's good to know she's not a speedster, because it psychologically takes the pressure off a little bit. So the Peak Forest Canal, and it's sort of living up to its name as well. Beware, look at this, look. Giant hogweed. Sign on the right, beware giant hogweed. So that must be a winding hole that I just passed. We're full of giant hogweed. Giant hogweed, I don't even know what that looks like. Perhaps there's mini hogweed. So we cannot be far now from that bridge. The thing about these lift bridges, right, you don't really know until you get to them what your procedure is going to be. You don't know what side the mechanism is on. You don't know for sure if it's electric. We'll 0.2 of a mile, and then we come to Furness Vale and the last swing bridge. So that's good. Right, what's the story? You okay? You've got it? I've got mine. The wind's going to bring me across, Dave, so I might bump here. I'm going to have to wait here anyway, so shall I just... Sorry, mate. So what happened there was Dave forgot his key or lost it, came back to the boat, couldn't find it still, and I gave him mine. And the bridge is now swinging. Is it your manual? Do you know what? If you don't need it, Dave, pass it back as I go. Do you know what I'll do? Let's grab it. There we go. So I'm going to pull over and we swap places. Is that the...
Yeah, so we'll go across Di's bow stern again.
Here we go. So I'm now just stopping my boat. Much easier to let that post take the strain than me try to haul it down with sheer muscle. Right. Can I get over the roof?
Yeah, we'll just push and drop down.
Yeah. Dave said he didn't need a key. Do you know what? No, madam. No, you've got no.
Go back a bit.
It's okay, Di. I think I can. Yeah, here we go. Now, we go. So Bar, as you can see, is got herself on the bridge, but she's waiting for Dave. Let's see if he hits anything. Hopefully he'll just have a little bump so I can take the mick. But no, as usual, nil point. Right, so yeah, you can see the bridge swings And Dave says it just shuts itself. There's some kind of a piston looking mechanism down there. There we go. The pin just lifts. Wow, that must take some force in it doing that. Anyway, I can get going now. I'm less than a mile now into Whaley Bridge, I think. Is it just you, mate, yeah? Just you? To get some speed on, because what's happening is I'm getting blown against this bank and I'm struggling to get off it. So this is Furness Vale Marina, and it is very nice. I'm going to check the map. I've not done a lot of map checking today. Normally I'm obsessed with the thing. To the left hand side, so I don't want to do that. It's hard in reverse, so it's hard in reverse. So what I'm going to do, is I'm going to jump on there. I'm getting forwards. Right. Cheers, mate. I'm losing it. Oh, I was getting stuck. Oh, that was a near one. Oh, that was a bit of drama I didn't need. Very much indeed, sir.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Really appreciate the help there.
Yeah, no worries.
Honestly. Oh. Well, if anybody was starting to think that I might be turning into a competent boater, I think I've just dispelled that myth. Oh. Well, that livened me up, I'll tell you. Honestly, you never want the stern hitting anything. Just don't go there. Oh, blimey. Oh dear, I don't know whether I'm going to leave that in. I mean, I'd normally leave everything in, you know, warts and all, but to put it hard in reverse and then jump off, that's I've done that before and really struggled. I don't know what the situation was. It was somewhere on the Llangollen. It wasn't as bad as it could have been, but that was a really stupid thing to do. Morning. Nice day for it.
Yeah, it's a bit better, isn't it?
Bit better than yesterday anyway, yeah. Apparently it's going to be a bit of a nightmare tomorrow as well. Apparently like rain all day, yeah. So I'm getting a move.
We're down there in the window.
Yeah, alright. I might see you there, mate. But that drama right there was entirely unnecessary. Never put the boat into any kind of speed, forward or reverse, especially not forward, but neither, and then jump off and try and control it with a rope. It's not going to happen. Still got adrenaline from that near miss. Again, I'm going in at a slightly dodgy angle. I think I'll get away with it. Didn't quite get away with it. Bit of a nudge. I must have some kind of winter curse going on, because I haven't made any stupid moves like that for months. Not as anywhere near as stupid as that was. Putting the boat hard into reverse and then jumping off. What the hell was I thinking? So where are we? Right, we are a mile, crow flies, so a teeny bit longer to the turn into Bugsworth. Morning. Yeah, this is going to sound awful, I'm sorry guys, but I'm not getting the warmest, most positive impression from about half of the people who pass by. Like normally, there's a lot of, most people say hello, and most people will even smile. It's as if they're about to bring out the sort of a smile in people, but not so here. Or at least, you know, fewer numbers anyway. I don't want to paint it like a negative picture, like they're all horrible. Many of them are fine, you know, to be fair. So there are a long line of old stone cottages up a steep little slope on the right here, and there's a wall in front of them, and some have got ladders down to the bank, so it's very traditional. I don't know what background there. More boats on the right hand side after this bridge. This looks like a major road we're going under now. This is the turn into Bugsworth Basin. Yep. It forks off to the right towards Wavy Bridge, and to the left Bugsworth Basin, and of course I'm going left. This is a sharp turn as well. I need to look lively to get round this bend. I need some more revs. So let's go down there on my right. There we go. Bugsworth Canal Basin. And also, I need to get off because of the ever-present shelf that seems to be there. I'll just get stuck on it, or blimey, I am absolutely miles out. I'm a yard out, and I can feel the boat bumping on the shelf. That's a hell of a shelf. Right, bring the boat round to get through this little bridge hole ahead. Caution, shallow water, you don't say. You don't say. Right, I think I can see. Yeah, let's cut it now. There it is, big branch in the water. Shallow water's always an issue anyway. No, that's not die, is it? Shallow water's always a pain. It is the case with canals in hilly areas. They're far more challenging to build, obviously, for obvious reasons. So they do tend to be a little bit shallower, a little bit narrower, and sometimes a bit more exciting in that respect. Morning. Doing that. There's a tree come down there on the right. I want to get away. I'm close up against the left as well. I need to get the hell off. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm noticing the default doesn't seem to be to say hello. Lots of boaters anyway. So that's a bit of a shame, in my view. It's genuinely, if I seem slightly disconcerted, I am. I'm just basically going to pull the boat in by the centre line and tie it next to Dave, on the outside of Dave. Can I tie onto you, Dave, for a bit?
Yeah, no problem.
Are you filling up, or?
What do you want to do? Give me a second line?
Well, yeah, I was just going to say, however, how's the space situation looking?
Well, so guys apparently reckon there's nothing down here.
Right. Rope is absolutely... Checking behind me. Rope is absolutely manky. It's quite muddy on the floor here. Well, oh, shit, it's not like mud, it's like, I don't know what it is, but it's not nice. And now I've got it on my fingers. I was getting soft, being mud free for so long. Anyway, they're not too bad, are they? Look, they're bearable. Right, so I'm now pushing off.